Congratulations to Jessica Leath, College of Western Idaho's Student Achievement Award recipient. Leath is a busy single mother juggling homeschooling for her 2 children and a full-time student herself. In late November, she started to feel sick with aches and pains. With 3 weeks left in the semester, her fears were confirmed when she tested positive for COVID-19. Leath, a non-traditional student in the secondary education program, graduated from Meridian High School in 2002. She knew she was facing a challenge, especially since her mother was also battling COVID-19 and could not help her watch her children. During her first semester last spring, she made the president's list. Now, she just hoped to make it through the semester. She said, "COVID-19 was, without a doubt, the biggest obstacle I have gone through. It was awful. I've never been so sick in my life. The first week it was difficult to get out of bed, and even the most basic task, such as taking a shower, was exhausting. I'm a mom, a single mom at that. I have a trophy in fighting through exhaustion, but this exhaustion couldn't be fought. With finals week approaching and large projects and papers looming over me, my future of passing my classes looked rather bleak." Leath immediately reached out to her instructors, notifying them of her illness. She said, "Something I have noticed about all my professors is that they care about their students. All the instructors I have made an impact on my education. This semester, though, Laura Bosch, math faculty, Scott Straub, education faculty, and Colin Hughes, humanities faculty, were amazing with communication, encouragement, and ongoing support. My advisor, Josie Ward, was absolutely fabulous also. The faculty recognized her commitment at the college as a student." Bosch said, "Jessica's one of the most dedicated students with whom I've ever had the privilege to work with. She wouldn't let anything stop her. Even when she was ill, she did all she could to keep making progress and learning. It was a joy to cheer her on and help her reach her goals." With the days ticking off, Leath began to recover in the beginning of December. Leath said, "I finally started getting my energy back about a week before the end of the semester. My instructors were kind about letting me get my stuff done when I could, but by the time my energy came back, there was a huge mountain of work in front of me and less than a week to complete it all. Somehow, I really don't know how, I got it all done." Leath plans to transfer to Boise State University after completing CWI. She will be the first person in her biological family to graduate from university and would like to teach in elementary school or special education. Congratulations to Juanita Manzo, College of Western Idaho's Staff of the Month for November 2020. Originally hired as an administrative assistant for facilities, Manzo is currently a project manager for instruction. With a bachelor's degree in animal sciences from New Mexico State University and a master's degree in endocrinology from Western State University, Manzo's professional life landed her at CWI as she followed a few former colleagues to the college 5 years ago. She said, "As a mom, working at CWI was appealing to me because it would allow me to use my skill sets, serve my community, and still be able to take care of my family as needed." As a project manager for instruction, Manzo enjoys the challenges associated with the organization, flow, and tactical side of a collaborative work, including course scheduling and pay for adjunct instructors. A colleague said, "Juanita continues to shine as a project manager for instruction. This year's been especially challenging as a college as we prepared for a fall unlike any other. Juanita spent countless hours preparing reports, implementing new processes, and supporting ever-changing decisions. She keeps us moving forward and does everything with professionalism, attention to detail, and excellence." Manzo said, "CWI is a great place to work because of innovative spirit and the people. A community college is a cornerstone of a community due to the direct relationship education has with industry and workforce needs. The value CWI brings to our community and our students is inspiring." Originally from Western Massachusetts, Manzo has been out west for a long time. She and her husband of 17 years have 2 teenage daughters, 2 dogs, and a coop full of urban chickens. Outside the office, she enjoys throwing pots, cooking, baking, painting, and getting fresh air.
I am Tim Curry, and I'm an assistant professor of physiology here at the College of Western Idaho. It's a phenomenal field that not only from a bachelor's, you can go forward into tons of things, from being a doctor to a PA to being a physiologist like I am. Most people don't think about activity and diet and how it actually affects their health until it's affecting their health. And then at that point, they discover there's this whole field built around trying to help them. I found physiology because I was a mountain biker and I raced, and I really enjoyed the entire experience I had going through all of my degree programs and graduate school. A lot of high schoolers don't know that there's this thing called exercise science, and they have no idea. Like, they might be a passionate track runner, but they're going to go and major in business, even though they would like to go into maybe, I think, closely tied to their sport that they love, but they don't know that there's this whole field built around how does the human body function, especially with activity that can be taken in so many ways. We get to work hands-on. We get to do a lot of application in like the classroom, and that leads to a unique experience where I personally believe that we send our majors to a bachelor's program with more hands-on and more direct application knowledge than they would get in a different place where they're having to compete with 90 other folks in that same classroom. We've got everything from the True One 4200, which is a metabolic gas analysis cart, which is the same one that is used at Division I research groups. So this is not only equipment that if they decide to go and be a physiology researcher they'll use, but also if they decide to go into cardiac rehab as a physiologist, they also have to know how to use this stuff. It allows them to walk into an advanced class, which that's a high 300, and do extremely well in it because they have had the hands-on experience and they've been able to tie knowledge to application better. One of the biggest challenges we see right now for our program and our growth and our goals is really funding. We've found that it's been a little bit difficult in our past to actually acquire funding for a project like the Olympic internships, and if there's ways that we can actually improve that through either grants or additional funding from our college, that would be hugely helpful for us. We want to be able to provide that experience of, well, you think you want to do this, let's go and put you down with a team who can actually put you in a weight room working as a strength coach intern and actually see if you actually want to do that or not. So a lot of it is just around being able to provide better knowledge and experience so that when we send a student out into the world, they're doing a job that they actually want to do.